Hi everyone. Hello, good evening, good evening. And if you are anywhere in the Midlands, it's probably raining. So obviously you're inside. It's nice and warm and you're dry, hopefully with a nice big mug of tea, coffee, or perhaps even some dinner or some stuff like that. Hello, I'm Emily Baker. Hello. And I'm going to be doing some card readings using my perceptionary cards. Do you remember these? So we're going to be doing those. You can get hold of them as well. Packet here for you. And you can get hold of them via my website, which is linked down below, which is Emily J, the letter J, baker.co.uk. And you just go into the shop or type in perceptionary cards, and then I can send you out a packet. It's as simple as that. Really is as well. So yeah, no, which is good. It's all good, isn't it? So how are we this evening? Are we all good? I've now got an earworm because Richard was singing to me just a moment ago, Violence in the Stream. And yes, I think one of the first lines is I reached out for you with a fine-tooth comb. He does sing that, doesn't he? Kenny Rogers. I think that's one of the first couple of verses. It's in the first verse or two. And he says, I reached out for you in a fine-tooth comb. I'm going, Oh, fabulous. So yes, no, we like that. We like that. So who shall I say hello to? Please do put your fingers on the keyboards and just kind of let me know where you are. Oh, Emily and Sophie. Hello, Emily and Sophie. Hello. Hello. How are we? Oh, you're watching it on TV. Fabulous. That's even better. Big screen, I hope. And so yeah. So whereabouts is home? I used to work in a call center and we had to find out where people were. And one of the funniest ones was a guy went in and said, yes, I'm here. I said, that's great. Where's here? In the phone box. Yeah, but where is the phone box? It's down the street. Yeah, where's the street? In the town. And this just went on for about 5 minutes. So I'm really glad that you're in the phone box down the street in the town, but I'd love to know what town you're in. Hello, Terry. Hi. Which is, yeah, it's exactly, you went to Joe, which is in the city. Hi, Jan. And yeah, so it just went on for about 5 minutes. Hi, Krish, how are you? Oh, lovely. South Africa. Hello, Angela. Hello. How are you? As well. So that's good. Christine, hiya. Hello. You all right? Hopefully everybody's okay. Elizabeth Jones, South Wales. Wales. Are you from Splot? I wonder if you're from Splot, because I've got some family from Splot in Wales. Bernadette, hello, hello, how are you? Pauline Spencer, hello, how are you? Got anybody from Canada? Rebecca, hello, Rebecca. Hello. Or from Boston, Angela, hello, hello, fabulous. Susan Robin, hello. So get yourselves all comfy. I'm just shuffling the pack of the perceptionary cards. We're going to be doing these. Hi, Jennifer. So yes, so we're going to be doing these first of all, and then I am going to do some psychic art. Don't worry, I will be from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh yes, I haven't been to Georgia. CA. Oh, California. Okay. Hi, Susan. Hello. Oh, I just had that translated. South Africa. Hello. Yes, I see you. So that's lovely, Michelle. Hello, Karen. New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand. I've got some family members out in New Zealand. Carrie Ann, hello. Hello. Ontario, Canada. Yay. Hello. Hello. Yeah, Winnipeg. I think my family are in Winnipeg. Distant relatives. Jade, hello from West Sussex. I love West Sussex. I love Sussex. I love that. Danielle. Danielle. I think I perhaps pronounced your name wrong, but you're from Dublin or Ireland, shall we say, because you've given me the shamrock. So that's good luck. Arlene, hello. Grand Junction, Colorado, fabulous. Haven't been to Colorado. Essex, hello, Karen, you're from Essex, fabulous. So yes, hi, Tina. Folkestone, yeah, I've got, oh, my cousin lives in Folkestone. Yep, got one. Do you know, I've just suddenly realised that I've got family all over the world. Isn't that amazing? Kelly, hello. Kelly, hey, hello. Have you got anybody from India? That's the only place missing, really. Right. Shall we crack on? Julia, hello, Julia. I'm going to crack on, otherwise, because we just started a few minutes late. So I want a couple of numbers, don't I? 1 to 49. Pick a card. And if it's Staten Island, hello. So if you guys want to give me a number, and then I'm going to shout a number out to who it's who. Hello, Kerry. Haven't seen you for ages. Hello, Kerry Ann. Oh, from Canada. Ah. So can I have a number from 1 to 49, please? 48. Okay, that's nice and easy. Right. One from the bottom. Fiona, fabulous. Right, okay. And now, Richard, I want to go to the 10th person, please. Karen, hello. See? Love a message. See, already got, well, you got one. It's 48, not 38. So there we go. Right, okay. So this is the card. So we just need to decide which way round it goes. That way? Or it's that way? Okay, I'm just going to turn it around. Right, okay. Lovely. So if you haven't seen these cards, they're really, really colourful. And that actually, I'm just going to pull it a little bit closer to the camera. And I'm trying not, I'm going to just have to move the light, I think, so you don't get that nice ring on it. Just going to block my face. Can you see it okay, or just trying to get it so you don't get the ring there? Is that better? There's no answer. Right, okay. So that's the card. That way around. Right, okay. So for me, the pink is always about unconditional love. The blue is about emotions as well as about communication, Karen. And I also see a lot of green going on as well. So for me, it's almost as though you're going through kind of like a little bit of a development, especially when the green is with the blue. Because it's almost as though you're relearning how to communicate to people, and mostly about your emotions will come into play with that. That's why I always say blue, when it's communication, it's also about emotions as well, because that's mostly what we communicate about. It's about the emotions and things. I'm just going to pull that up a little bit closer. Now, I'm just seeing if I can see anything else. Bear with. So the pink is actually quite strong. So I know that this is one of, don't forget to just let me know, Karen, if I'm on the right track. Fingers on keyboards. And I know Richard is merrily away looking at your comments. But I know that there is somebody around you who is very much a person who is a strong influence, because I can see it in the, it's over here, in the pink part. If you can hear that buzzing, I'm terribly sorry. I thought my phone was switched off. Obviously not. Oh, I have to laugh. Richard was just saying he was walking around looking for his phone. No, Richard, that's my phone. It's my phone. It's one of those nights tonight. It's one of those nights. I know it's a lovely card, this one. But it feels as though it's not terribly smooth going for you at the moment at all, Karen, in either respect. There's aspects of it where you perhaps feel a little bit more drawn, in kind of like your emotions are getting drawn, and then it's kind of becoming quite rocky, and then you're kind of going, oh no, I should have learned, no, I should have done this, no, I should have done that. Don't have the regrets. It's a kind of a case of, I do feel as though you're using your heart to say what is needed to be said and where you're needing to take yourself to. This green down here, where it's a lot darker, actually, it's a lot darker down here. That's about you using your wisdom. So wisdom comes from what you've learned as well. So it's a mixture of the two there for you. The influential person down here is, again, it's all to do with the heart as well. There is it for me. I want to kind of put you more perhaps in the center of the card at the moment, but wanting to reach up here where there's a good balance. And I think that's what you're actually looking for, a nice equilibrium balance of not one thing over the other. And for me, it feels as though, yes, you're getting that way. It is going that way. There is a little bit more learning to do, self-development, okay, as well. She has to get the books out. Why do you have to get the books out, Karen? Why do you have to get the books out? Does that make sense to you? Yeah, yes. And also, can you just journal, just do some writing or blogging, self-blogging or vogging or whatever, just so that you have a kind of a notebook or something for you to go back to have a look at, and just make it as simple as possible for yourself as well. Don't use too many words. And I know, Karen, we tend to, I know you put so true. We women apparently use 300 more words than men do. So it is a bit like that. It's a bit learning. But I do feel as though you're going to enjoy the learning as well. There's an element of fun to the card as well. You know, there's this kind of and it is coming up to that season of having fun. And I've got a feeling that you may be finding that you're putting your foot in it where you don't want to put your foot in it. And it's just kind of coming out and going, no, I shouldn't have said that. So yeah, it's that kind of a learning lesson of kind of going, oh dear, no, shouldn't have said that. But yeah. And so Karen, you said your sister gave me a notebook to log stuff in it at meetings. Excellent. But also just have it for yourself, for have your own private little journal. You can draw in it, you can scribble in it, you know, you can doodle in it, as well as just making notes of just about how you feel about how things are going. And then just in 6 months' time, have a look back to see how you've progressed. And I promise you will have progressed, and it will kind of all come together for you. So yeah, so is that all right, Karen? So yes. Hopefully that will make sense for you. Gosh, my phone. I don't know what is wrong with my phone at the moment, but yes, I will sort it out when the break comes. So I do apologise for the noises in the background. Anyway, moving on. We're going to move on. So fingers on keyboards, please. Can I have another number, please? 1 to 49. I found them all out. That's the back of the cards, by the way. 18. 18. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, lovely. Can I have, how many have we got, Richard? Oh, okay. Can I have number 32, please? Kerry Blue. Hello, Kerry. Hello, 7, please. Oh, so close. But hey, you've got a reading. Right, let's have a look. I have shuffled the cards, by the way. I have. Right, so just to recap, the numbers are, there's 49 cards in the pack, and I asked for a number between 1 to 49 to know which card I'm going to pick. Okay, so you're involved as well. And then I pick that card. I don't look at it until I say to Richard, okay, we're going to have a number from 1 to whatever he gives me. And I pick a number, and then you're going to get the reading. So it is very, very random. It's kind of old school analog version of a tombola online, isn't it, really? It's very random picking. Right, so here's the card. So I'm going to, right, okay. So just to let you know, Facebook have changed their rules about a week ago. If you constantly are doing spamming things and repeating things, they will block you without warning. They will just block you. Do you know, Richard was just telling me this. Richard, do you know how long they block for? Is it a month? Oh, okay. Right, okay. Okay. So yes, so if you're repeating a lot of stuff on here, do watch out, especially on Facebook. You may get blocked, okay? So right. So this is where we're at. Oh, that There, we're having it this way around. Okay, okay, lovely. Oh, I can see a dancer. I can see a dancer. Waterfall. Oh, I can see two dancers. Excellent. So I can see a dancer. That's an arm coming out and the hair there, and arms stretched out. And then there's another bod over here reaching out to them. And then there's which way do I want to go? Here, yes, this way. Then I can see another person just around there as well. So for me, oh, and then I can see a big face. Oh, sorry. I can see a big face, which almost, bless it. Look, there's the mouth, there's the tongue, there's the nose, eyes up at the top. So yes, so it's kind of as though it is such a fun card. It's such a fun card. Now, normally I would say, obviously, it's about communication and it's about emotions as well. Okay, emotions wise, having fun, Kerry. Have fun. It is about celebrating the season, celebrating yourself, celebrating all that you've achieved throughout the year. And it's very much that flying through the air, things being very graceful and of ease. And in fact, if you look down here, it looks like she's doing the split. So this is the girl here. Gymnastics, that graceful of flying through the air. I'd love to be able to do it. No, actually, no, I won't like to do that. But yes, it'd be nice to have that as well. I'm just turning it around just to see the colors. So I'm just going to see if I pull it in a little bit, if you can see the colors at all. Yep. Okay. So you can see that again, we've kind of got greens and blues going on and this lovely pink. So it's a really kind of almost turquoisey colors going on as well. So for me, again, it is much more than just about learning and development. I feel as, in fact, the figure that I'm looking at here is actually in dark green. So I do feel as though it's kind of, you've gone through a process of healing. However you want to see that. Some people will say, oh, well, I haven't been ill. That's fine. Okay, so it may be a healing of the heart. It may be a healing of emotions to go with it, especially when it's surrounded in all of this blue. So yeah, so I do feel as though, and it's celebrating that you've come out even stronger than when you went in. Do you know what I mean? It's very much a celebratory card. The red is about the energy. And I know to keep all of this up, it's having where's your reserve packs of energy coming in from? Where can you go and get it? And look out for those bursts of red as well. But the red also signifies for me about passion. Gynecologist. You used to. It's a gynecologist. Oh, okay. Lovely. Gymnastics. I'm glad you said. I used to as a gynecologist, and I was kind of going, good, lovely, yes, gymnastics. Go. Okay. I thought you did mean gymnastics. I just kind of, I know, it's auto recognition, isn't it? AI, love it. So yes, gymnastics, and it is about and at a guess you understand about having that freedom of expression and having that freedom to be able to just express yourself in a different way. And I feel as though this is your time to actually, definitely, I want to say November, December, it will be your time to actually celebrate you as a whole person. And I feel as though you haven't been always a whole person. People have and still will want to draw things from you, much like the other person as well. But it's now where you're wanting to go to. Do you know what I mean? You can pick and choose who, rather than you're now have learnt that lovely word of no, I don't think so, because I'm doing something else. It's not being pulled in every direction all at the same time. You've learnt how to prioritize for yourself as much for anybody else as well. So hopefully that makes sense for you there, Kerry. I do feel as though there's a lot of things. I'm just turning around just to see. Oh, right. Okay. I wonder if you can see. Right there. Okay. So here, when I said that there's another lady here. And for me, there's the head. Which way do I want to go away from me? So there's the head. There's the body. And actually, when I turned it around and look, there's So I'm trying to do this backwards. Arm and arm. Okay, so for me, that is very much when I turned it around, she was full of the best way to describe her was almost like a fertility goddess. So I know that there are things that you've been having in the pipeline as well, but they're coming to a fruition. They're coming up, and it's all about that fertility. It's about growth as well, and I do feel as though it's about perhaps prosperity. Now, prosperity, I don't always. It's prosperity is how you look at it. Okay, for some people, prosperity may be about your health. For some people, it may be monetary. Prosperity may be about having friends around you. Think about what it means for you, but I do want to say about prosperity. Okay, have a think of which way you want to interpret that. Okay, for me, it is very much about having that fertility. It's all coming together, very very much so. But it's almost like and in fact, I can almost see as well down here, just where that light is, where we don't want the light. Okay, down here there's actually a figure and it looks like it's got great big huge wings as well. So when I'm looking at that, I'm kind of going, oh my gosh, okay, that's again, it's about going to the higher spirit, you finding your own spirit again and embracing that spirit and going for it as well. All right. So yeah, no, I think you're going to have a lovely time in the next few weeks, Kerry. It sounds like you've got quite a lot going on there. So hopefully, you said very, very true. Thank you. No, you're more than welcome, Kerry. So hopefully that all made sense. So it's a lovely card. What are your cards called? They're beautiful. Okay, they are called perceptionary cards. Ellen. Okay, so that's them. And literally, it is about you using your intuition. Very much so. Okay, so if I had to write a book about each of the cards, you'd be looking at the yellow pages, old yellow pages, not the new yellow pages with only 50 pages in it. We're looking at the 150 pages. So yeah, so because you can have the cards any which way round, there isn't a right wrong at all. What you get to see in them, I may not, and vice versa. So it is very much, it's, you know, you can interpret them. I would say if you do use other forms of cards, some people find it a little bit, oh my gosh, too much. Whereas some others, you may find it reignites what it is that you're wanting to learn. Maybe it's about the symbology that you're wanting to learn. But I also know people who are counselors and they bought them for counseling purposes to just to kind of get people to talk about their feelings. What do the colors feel for you? You know, when you look at it, do you feel happy or sad? I had a lady and she looked at them, she was crying, bless her. And she said, no, these are good tears. These are good tears. And I went, that's good. So she saw things in the cards where perhaps I didn't, but she kind of saw them and she went, no, it's a really, really positive. And then in fact, the reason that I gave it was actually positive. So we were both on the same line, which is lovely. So yes, and they do change, weirdly. They do change. So yes, hopefully that's answered your question. Don't forget, you can get them at emilyjbaker.co.uk. They're not on Amazon. They're not on Etsy. There is a listing for them on Amazon, but I never put any further than that. So yeah, you won't find them for sale on Amazon. I decided not to in the end. So yeah, so there we go. So you can only get them through me. Right, lovely. So shall we crack on? Got another one. Can I have another number, please? From 1 to 49. This is to pick out the card. This is to pick out the card itself. So 38. Okay. Terry Louise. Okay. Is Terry Louise the number of person who's going to have the reading? Oh, 38. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. And can we have number 49? Jeanette, number 11, Jeanette Hurd. Hello, Jeanette. Oh, let's babbers. Right, okay, here we go. Let's have a look at see what this card is. Ooh, gosh, it's very much for this time, isn't it? So let's have a look, see which way around. This way. Oh, okay. Richard's saying he can see someone sitting in there meditating. I personally could see like a toy dinosaur. That's what I can see. That the eyes are up here. So yeah, no, it's a fun card. It's a fun card. Okay, so like I've already said this evening, green is about for me about healing, about wisdom. It's about growth. All of it is to do about growth. But I feel as though this is a very nurturing card, Jeanette. Okay, it is very much about you connecting with yourself, you sourcing your own energy. It's almost as though for you, autumn is one of those seasons where you kind of hanker in and process things of what's gone through the year. And I know we're coming up towards the end of this calendar year, but it is feeling as though it's very much for you. You bring in what you need to bring in, but you know where your reserves are as well. Okay, so do remember to have your fingers on the keyboard. Do you know it looks so different when I turn it around? Further away that I have it, it looks different. But yes, I can actually see a person in there as well. The head is just up here, and that they're sitting down. I think that's what Richard saw. And again, it's about that meditating. It's about going inward, very much so. And it's not as though you're doing this, Jeanette, to obliterate everybody else. It's not about that. It's about your own processing. Okay, it's about you processing what's happened throughout the year. You've been fabulous, working on the last 2 years of your inner self. Excellent. But it's really kind of coming out on this card. But I think you're also now sourcing the energy, and you have been sourcing the energy to keep yourself going as well. And you're finding, and to me, this is a very balanced card. Actually, it's feeling as though you know where to go to being grounded, and you are most of the time actually quite grounded, from what I feel of this card. But you're able to find those times when you can be quiet as well, and you can find the time and also find the energy to be much more on the go, keep on going left, right, and centre, rather than being drawn out of stuff. You've said here you've been working on your inner self for the last very much so on grounding. Excellent. For the past 2 years, but I do feel as though the grounding then, for me, then I would also say that in the past, because you've been doing this for such a long time, it's definitely, again, for you been going through a process of healing where it's almost as though everything kind of 2 years ago got to that point where you needed to, everything almost had to stop for you then to kind of go, oh, hang on a minute. What am I doing where I am? Almost like that head spinning. And again, up here with the person I'm seeing, it's almost as though the head, cards don't want to stay in my hand. The head is actually spinning. The purple parts are about the spirituality. And I feel as though that is a very strong element for you, Jeanette, as well, in that you're needing that spirituality. And spirituality, as I've said in the past, it is about as much about you as it is connecting with other energies. Okay, however you want to see those energies, whether it be in a religious format or on the ethereal format or on the spiritual format, however you want to see it. But I do feel as though and I do feel as though you want to actually segregate it as well and split it down for yourself, of kind of like, this is my time. So again, you've started to prioritize what is important for you to get this balance in. Because I feel as though you weren't having the balance, especially 2 years ago. And that kind of calmness that you were looking for 2 years ago is definitely there. But I feel as though the old some of the old stuff is coming through as well, which is not a bad thing, especially when it's fun, when it's needed to, when it is a case of you see, grounding is great to a certain extent, but it can also be a blocker. And it can also, for me personally, and from my experience, it can be a blocker in that you start thinking too much of the head. Whereas when you're kind of just in the flow of it, you're not thinking, you're just allowing it to go. It was so soon after my father passed, and that I've been processing in, yes, on priorities. Okay. So, yeah, so, and I know when we lose a loved one who is very close to us, when that happens, it is such trauma to us. Indeed, it's, you know, it can be very, very traumatic as well. So that's what we've got there. Now, as I turn around the card, I can see that there's other elements in here. I can see a dog, which for me is about companionship, and that's down here. In this section. Now, when I look at it on the screen, come towards me, thank you, I can see a gentleman who's wearing glasses with a bald head. So again, on the screen, it looks very different to when I turn the card around. But for me, this is about, if you get to see the dog or the wolf, for me, this is about finding, what am I trying to say? Yes, friendships, thank you. New people coming into the life, but able to survive on your own as well. Okay, Jeanette, you found that strength. But this gentleman, I do feel as though is someone quite close to you. He would have worn kind of quite thick rimmed glasses, plastic ones, clean shaven, had hair to the side, but not on the top, I've got. And I feel as though he would have always worn a shirt, a collared shirt and a tie. He is that kind of a gentleman. That's who I'm seeing down here. More of an oval face than a round face, actually. More of an oval face as well. So that's what I'm getting to see there, Jeanette. Okay. So yes. But yeah, no, it's all good. I think if your question is, are you on the right track? Yes, you are. But I do feel as though you're now coming out of this cocoon stage, and that cocoon stage is you're happy to come out. Oh, your hubby. Oh, bless you. Happy to come out and walk away from that kind of cocooning, to be able to embrace others around you as well, and also to be more in touch with your feelings as well, and just kind of, you know, trusting yourself. I think that's the main part of it. It's you trusting yourself, and it's a hard thing to do, that trust, and to have trust in others as well. You know, we always think we'll do the right thing until we get tested, and then we kind of go, oh, am I doing the right thing? So yes, so that's where we are with that one. So thank you. Just going to ask Richard if he wanted a break. Yeah, we're just going to go and have a quick break now, and I'm going to come back and we're going to do some psychic art.
Join us at the Bognor Regis Spiritualist Centre for a captivating mediumship demonstration on Saturday the 11th November from 7:30 p.m. Experience an evening of connection with the spiritual realms, featuring the talents of Bill Hughes, David Hale and Caroline Johnson. For more information and to book tickets, please visit bognorspiritualistcentre.co.uk.
The sptv Divine Guidance Oracle Pack, a unique blend of inspiration and artistic beauty. Our captivating set of 78 cards combines the power of ancient archetypes, celestial guidance, and the essence of life itself to provide you with a unique tool for self-discovery, clarity, and transformation, all lovingly housed within an exclusive rigid box. The pack includes a booklet that delves into every card in detail, some of which carry dual meanings for deeper interpretation. The booklet also features 8 distinctive card spread layouts. Among these treasures, you'll discover 22 major arcana, 9 main archangels, 4 elements, and 40 life cards, each a work of art, radiating beauty and delivering profound messages that resonate deeply within your being. The sptv Divine Guidance Pack, where beauty meets enlightenment. Pre-order today and unlock the extraordinary wisdom that awaits you. To be among the pioneers in experiencing our forthcoming collection and to reserve your pack in advance, as well as to access more details, including a sample audio description, kindly visit sptv.uk/cards.
Join Ashley Robinson tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Ashley offers his spiritual philosophy while answering your questions.
Hiya, we're back. Right. Have you all got your cups of teas and you're kind of making yourself comfy? Right, excellent. Okay, so psychic art time. So how this works, just to remind you, very, very quickly, is that I'm going to start drawing and start giving a message. Please have your fingers on the keyboards. And I know that there is a bit of delay, but I need to kind of get the information out there. Please only accept what is, if you can accept all of the information, not just part of it, but all of it, please let me know. Just don't put down yes, because that really does confuse .com me, because I don't know what you're saying yes to. If you say yes to all, then I understand where you're coming in from, okay? It's simply because if you've seen me work before, I can sometimes go through quite a bit of information, and I do try to stop as well. So yes, so here we go. We're going to start going for it. So and again, have we got anybody? I need to say hello to people. Who have we got back? Who's still with us? Nicole, hello. Oh, nine. Hello, Jessica. Hello. Nice to see you. And Kesley, hello. I like the hearts, yeah. And Kaylee, hello. Kaylee Ann. Sounds Irish. Sharon, hello. Okay. Barbara, hello. 17, please. Relationship advice. Appreciated. Millie, hello. I know the feeling. Right. Okay. I know. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting nagged at from loved ones up above. Hello, Wendy. Right. Okay. I'm going to start. Okay. I have got somebody who's really impatient. Oh, you're new, Lorraine. Hello. Welcome. Hopefully you've made yourself comfortable. I'm going to try to explain it as best as I possibly can. Just to recap, those people who can come through can be anybody from your family tree, your partner's family tree, ex-partner's family tree, people that you've gone to school with, worked with, friends of the family, next door neighbors. Okay. So you may not need to know them all that well for them to come through. Okay. Now, saying all of that, I know I've got a gentleman here and he is really impatient because he keeps on saying, do you have to? And I'm going, yes, I do. So yes, he is really impatient. He's really impatient. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. And now I know I'm going to granddad generation. I'm going to grandparent generation with this male. That's simply because, oh, hello, Pat. Lovely to see you. I like the doggies. Because he's just, bless him. He's just kind of said, will you stop looking at the pictures and just concentrate on what you need to as well? Hello, Diane. Hello. Yes, there's a lot of new people. Hello, Patrice. Hello. Now that sounds like either a Dutch name, looks like a Dutch name. You're going to tell me no, it's not. But Patrice, oh, it's a good name. Right. So I want to talk about a granddad who he liked to stay on track. Actually, it was his body that gave out. He's just told me, rather than his mind. So he was still with it very much. So it was just his body had failed. Although he's bless him, he's just going to say, although some may think that my mind went with my body, but it didn't. I knew exactly what I was doing. So this is a gentleman who definitely knew his own mind. Didn't like to have interference, if you like, from others. So again, if this is starting to ring true, it's granddad generation. So late 80s, 90s, Spanish English. Ah, okay. Thank you. So 80s, 90s in age-wise. I want to say that okay, I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that he had a little bit of a paunch, not a lot of paunch, but he had a little bit, right. But he doesn't like me getting distracted at all. So he likes to stay on point and on what's needed to be said as well. Okay, now, go on. Right, I know I need to come to a lady. And I know that there's some gentleman out there. Sounds like your dad. Okay, all right. Right, I forgot to tell you, and your husband. Okay, so we got a husband and a dad. Right, okay. I think, okay, we're there. We're there at the moment. Okay. Now, just to let you know, I'm not a trained artist, so I do. Bless him. He's going, yep, that's very true. She's not a trained artist. I know it's a big bit. She did have a problem. Did you? Yes. Did you have a problem? Right. Okay. So your dad was 79. Okay. It's a little bit young, but that's okay, Patrice. And with the other lady, can you understand that he did have, I know he wore glasses because he's going to get me to draw glasses, Diana, but did he also have a problem with his eyes other than just short-sightedness or long-sightedness? Ant curls. Don't understand ant curls. Don't understand that. I'll go with it. Do you curl ants? No. Okay. He's not getting me to draw much hair at the moment, so okay, it was wispy. That's still a bit young. I want to go for somebody who was. This feels like a granddad figure. He's on his own, so I don't see him. He's either been widowed for a long time. He's not showing me a wife. He's just come on his own. But I feel as though I'm in my 80s to 90s years old. So Thomas is a little bit young, Diana. So I want to go for someone older than that. So the next generation up, really. Okay. Oh, and his hair was curly. Okay. Right, okay. He's not getting me to draw. He's just told me that his hair is wispy. So, right. Okay, but I know that there's kind of another issue to do with his eyes. Okay. It's more of a medical condition to do with his eyes. Well, would you like to have some eyebrows? Well, yes, okay, you can have some eyebrows. Very close. He feels very close to me now. Okay. Yes. Right. Okay. But again, no, it's not you, Patrice. Okay. Can I just say he's also just letting me know that obviously this is someone who hasn't got much patience. All right. Do remember that. This is the gentleman who does not have much patience. Okay. Can I just say, is there a okay. Okay, I'll shout out the name Julie. He keeps on shouting out the name Julie to me. So have we got a Julie? Right, okay. Okay, Julie, if you are listening, please, have you got, does this make sense for you? He's just telling me it's wispy. It's very wispy. I know I haven't yet. He says, no, you haven't aged me yet, have you? And I'm going, no, not yet. No. So, well, you just crack on then. Okay, right. This is resonating with anyone else. Please just let me know. All I know is I've been shouted out the name Julie. Okay. He did get quite frail towards the end, I have to say. All right, so he was quite frail, he's telling me. And he didn't, I have to say, he's one of these gentlemen who didn't really want to have help, but he accepted it. And I know that he's getting frail because he's he is shuffling rather than walking, and he liked to walk. I mean, he was always quite fit, but it was in the last few years he literally just started to almost kind of shuffle a little bit, he's telling me. Right. Is anybody else taking any of this information? Height-wise, I haven't given you his height. I know, because he's about 5. He shrunk a bit, sorry. So yeah, so he shrunk a bit. So he's got a bit of a curvature of the spine going, which has made him a little bit shorter. So therefore I want to put him at about 5'8", 5'9", okay, as well. I do feel as though he would have obviously served, but he did do quite a hello, Chris. He did do quite a lot of other things. I'm just going to hold him up there. This is amazing. Thank you, Wendy. So have we got anybody who can take this information? No. Okay. Okay, so Carrie Ann, with regards to that, can you take all of the information that I've given so far, Carrie Ann? Okay, all right. Because I know that he's okay. I'm not allowed to give it until she comes and accepts it. Okay, all right. So does that make sense, Carrie Ann? Just let you. I'm just. Okay, right. So she's saying no. Right. Okay. So we got anybody else? Nobody else. Okay, all right. So this is a gentleman who can keep on going. And for whoever it is out there, that's right, Carrie Ann, don't worry. He is saying that you need to keep going. You need to keep on going. There's somebody who is very much kind of a case of, oh, I think I'm going to give up. I'm going to give up. No, now's not the time to keep on going. Now's the time to keep on going. All right. Now you will pick yourself up and you will brush yourself off and you will keep on going. It's kind of as though, because he knows that that's in your nature. As much as you kind of think, oh, I want to give up, I want to give up. Actually, your nature is to kind of get up and get going. And he's here to remind you of that. He hasn't, the only name that I've been given, Carrie Ann, because I know you've put down is his name Les. The only name that he's given me is Julie. So I don't know where Julie fits in. This is what I always wonder about names. Is it the person? Is it them? I don't know. I give what they give me. So, oh, it could be. So Richard is just saying that Julie Casper is normally on, but she isn't on tonight. So it could be for her. But it's kind of in the face of adversity, you will keep on going. As much as you don't think you've got the strength or the determination or the energy to do it. Julia, I haven't got a name for him. He has not given me a name, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. The only name he's given me is Julie. So yeah. Yes. Okay. This is apparently when he was a little bit younger as well. When he was in his 60s, 70s. He didn't like the older version of himself. Okay. Okay, so Cheyenne, you have could be from I don't know where he is, honestly. All I know is that I'm going to grandparent generation because of his age, into his 80s, 90s. And I know that you've got an aunt named Julie. Okay. Can you take the other pieces of information, Cheyenne? This is where it needs to I know he's quite an impatient gentleman, but he knows that she's out there. So I know I'm going to a lady. Okay. Right. I would like to do another picture, so I'm just going to crack on. What's the 9th today, isn't it? Right, okay. Believe that he did have an eye issues. Yeah, I did say that. He passed in his home and did not like help. Yes. But I did help towards the end. Yeah. I think it was a case of he knew he was the brother of my aunt Julie's father. Okay. No, that's lovely. And Cheyenne said that you're able to take the rest of the description of him and everything else. But whatever has happened for you, Cheyenne, or it could be even your aunt, it's a case of you will pick yourself up and you will dust yourself off. He knows this, but he's quite an impatient gentleman. He's kind of like, just get to the point of it, Cheyenne. Don't go around the houses. I'm telling her, she needs to get to the point. You need to get to the point, Cheyenne, basically. You need to get to the point. Don't go around the houses, just go direct, okay? Don't go seeing the whole cul-de-sac and all the rest of it. Just go direct, okay? Go to the direct route as possible, right? So don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Don't add frills onto it, he's saying. Just keep it simple. Okay, Cheyenne. So if this is for you, but hopefully it is. There we go. Okay, he hasn't given me any other dates. That's all that he's given me there. Okay. Okay, so most of it makes sense at least. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you. Just have a look out for if there are bits of it that don't. It may be for somebody around you. Okay, right. Put that to one side. If you do want me to send the picture to you, please let me know which picture it was. I'll just put a little one next to it. And I can send it off to you, and just contact me through my website or through Facebook, which is Emily Psychic Artist. Message me to say that you want a picture, and I'll go through sending it out and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you very much. Right. Sorry. Okay. I've got a lady here, and she keeps on giving me the name of Beverly. She wants to. Debbie, hello. Oh, thank you. You say that now. You say that now because I've got a lady here, and I know she's going to be particular about her hair. I know she is. Right. Okay. So let me just this further up. Yeah. Hello, Kaylee. Hello. Right. I know she is. I know. Well, we don't know which one it is because they all are there. So yes. Anyway, this lady is loving this actually. She's loving seeing everybody's faces and photographs and everything else. Hello, Jane. She is loving it. Okay. Okay. Do we have a Beverly? Sherry Daniels. Anything for? I don't know. Sherry. It may be. Have we got a Bev for Beverly? Because she keeps on talking to me about a Bev. Right, Bev, are you able to put things onto keyboards? It may be a case that you're just being a bit quiet, sorting out some drink. Unless we've got another Beverly. I'm trying. Okay, that's it. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm doing that. Thank you. Okay, she's got a soft set perm. She's telling me. And I'm just not kind of getting the lift that she would like in her hair. Told you, she's quite particular about her hair. Okay, but the name she's got, and I don't, Bev, if this is not you, her name may be Beverly, okay, because that's the name that she's given me, is Beverly. All right, so I was just seeing if we have got a Bev. So Bev, if you are there, please can you say hello? Are you still watching? Yes. She's gone. Okay. She's just telling me that she may have gone. Right. Sorry. Haven't seen it. Our characters stay still very much the same. And this is a lady who just gone so rude. So rude. Okay. She's going, well, you watch something all the way up to the end, don't you? So she is very much of, this is etiquette. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you. Etiquette. Your friend is Bev, Sharon. Okay, lovely. I want to. Okay. Sharon, can I, hopefully your fingers are on the keyboard. Right, she's just gone and said to me, she knows the lady with the white hair. She knows the lady with the white hair. She knows the lady with the white hair, Sharon. So Sharon, I don't know if you're the lady with the blonde hair or the lady with the white hair, but she knows the lady with the white hair. She's drawing me to her. So does that make sense, Sharon? This lady knows her. Just waiting for a response from Sharon. Do you know if there's a delay of 15 seconds? Do you know how long 15 seconds is, Facebook? I'm going to carry. Right, okay. But this lady who I'm drawing knows that lady in your picture with the white hair. Okay, so they know each other. They know each other. So this is for you. Okay. You're not allowed to go anywhere, Sharon. She goes, don't tell her not. Don't tell her. I know. I'm telling her not to go anywhere. Right. Okay. I know she knows. Okay. All right. Okay. She knows. Okay. We've established that she knows you. Okay. 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 She's a relative. Sharon, she's just telling me that she's a relative. Okay. Well, I take it to. Yeah. Okay. Right. She can be quite direct. Can I just say that she's telling me, she said, just carry on drawing and I'll tell you what you need to know. So she's just letting me know. Okay. Why? So she's wearing glasses too. Okay. Oh, we all do, you know, eventually in the end. Okay. All right. She's lovely and talkative, I have to say, as well. So, okay. Now, okay, no, that's fine. All I've got is a yes at the moment. That's fine. I'm just going to crack on because I'm conscious of time and everything. But she's very much no, I will get it. She's quite talkative, Sharon, as well, okay? And I know I need to draw some glasses onto her. Right, let me get onto the message, right? Yeah. Can you start getting everything into order, Sharon? Because at the moment you're here, there, and everywhere, and she wants you back in. Or it's kind of you are good at prioritizing, you are good at organizing, but at the moment it's all kind of gone a little bit higgledy-piggledy, and she wants you to kind of get it on track as well. I know I haven't drawn the glasses yet. I know she's telling me to draw. Okay, I'm drawing the glasses. Oh, she's. I know. She gets quite panic stricken, didn't she? If she felt like she was running out of time or anything, she's just telling me that I'm running out of time. I'm running out. Oh, sorry, that eye was quite dark. Why is that eye quite dark? Anyway, you can see. Okay, she's just kind of said, "Oh, now I look like Uncle." And I couldn't quite get the name. It sounded like Herbert, but I don't think that's the right name. But she's just saying, "Oh, God, don't make me so much like a man." So yes, so I've got a feeling that there's a gentleman involved as well, but that would be for you to help you. Thank you. She was also good at organising, but she was particular about her hair as well. But she wanted people to do what they are needing to do rather than what they at the moment. Okay, so can you understand that there are things that you need to do at the moment which you're not doing? She's talking about. And you know that where the priorities lie, but she's saying you need to start organizing again, please. It's almost as though something's fallen by the wayside. I know it's good to see you, by the way, she's saying as well at the same time. She's talking about as well, there's birthdays coming up. The 15th, okay. I need to give you the 15th, 29th. Oh, okay. 30th or 31st? 30th. Okay, 30th. June, May, okay. Oh, and October, okay. October. Anything else? I've got a gentleman's name and it's beginning with the letter H. She said it again. I don't know if it's Harry, Herbert, something. It's something beginning with an H, a letter H. That she's just given me. These are significant months and dates. No particular order whatsoever. Thank you. One was a fireman. She's just gone and said someone was a fireman for a short period of time. Found it a little bit too strenuous. Okay. But she's just given me that. But again, it's about getting yourself back on track again. It's all, yes, all the dates are correct. Fabulous. Yes. I'm writing it. I'm writing it. Thank you. Now, the other thing is, Sharon, very, very quickly, make sure you always keep a penny in your purse. All right. Make sure you always have a penny in your purse. Never let it go empty. Make sure, and don't have the, I know she knows not to have the plastic, but make sure it's pennies, actual money. Okay. You know, Harry. Okay. She's wanting me to write the date the other way around. 09/11. So I need to give you the 9th. No, the 11th. The 11th then. The 11th. Okay. And I need to give you September as well. 2023. Okay. So there we go. So that's what she's given me. Let me just pull that up like that. Okay. Ooh. Straight on would help, wouldn't it, really? There we go. So there she is. So hopefully that's made sense for you, Sharon, as well. So again, it's just about keeping on track. You have got a male influence around you as well, and it could be Harry, but there's a male influence. Again, it's to use. We women can kind of get distracted left, right, and centre because we can sometimes do more than one thing, and men can do that as well. I'd like to point out, but it's very much about keeping you on track, and he would definitely do that. He's the other thing I want to throw in as well, Sharon, is don't forget to have fun. I keep on wanting to repeat this to everybody. Oh, it's your niece's birthday. Lovely. Happy birthday to her. Is that we seem to have got really, really serious because this isn't the first time I've mentioned about having fun. So please, if you feel like you're getting bogged down with stuff, don't forget it's meant to be a time of coming up to funness. All right, there's Diwali, there's all of these. We've just had bonfire and Guy Fawkes and all the rest of it. It is about having laughs and appreciating the friends around you as well, and the festivals of light as well. So get the twinklies out, as I call them, and the lights. So yes, I'm going to leave that one there for you, my lovelies. There we go. And again, just contact me, Sharon, if you would like to have a picture. So, all done. So I've just been called to time as well. So it's been really short. Gosh, what's happened to the time this evening? Richard's going to say you've talked too much, Emily. That's what it is. Anyway, it's been absolutely lovely this evening working with you all. Please do come and join us in a couple of weeks' time, which is what, the 19th? Am I back on the 19th? No, 20 something, won't it? 23rd. I'm back on the 23rd. Same time, 6 o'clock. Same place, SPTV. All right. Please do come and join me. I know it's really short for an hour, and I'd love to see you all. And thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget, have a look at what else is on SPTV. Do remember to subscribe and share and like. We do like it, and it does keep our morale up and everything, that we know we're hoping that we're helping you guys out there as well. You know, so not just me, but everybody else who's a host here on SPTV. So thank you so much for joining me with me this evening, and I'll see you on the 23rd, same time, 6 o'clock. Thank you. See you all later. Bye-bye.